Hi friends, today we discuss about what is the return of a security. When an investor invests in securities, he expects two kinds of return out of it, namely the periodic cash inflows and the selling price. So, the total return is equal to income plus price change. Actually, a return is the sum of all monetary benefit arising out of purchase, holding and sale of an investment. As we all know that total return of a security is equal to income plus price change. What is the income? Income means it is a dividend or interest. That is the income. Then price change. What is the meaning of price change? Or it is also known as capital gain. That means the excess of selling price over purchase price is known as capital gain. That is the difference between the selling price and purchase price is known as capital gain. So, the return of the security is equal to income plus price change. What is the rate of return? Usually, return is expressed as percentage. Return is expressed as percentage is known as rate of return. Rate of return is equal to income plus price change divided by purchase price into 100. Then how to calculate the rate of return? This is an equation. Rate of return is equal to D1 plus P1 minus P0 divided by P0 into 100. What is the D1? D1 is the income. Income means dividend or interest. Then P1 is equal to security price at the end of the time period. P0 is equal to securities price at the beginning of the time period. That is P1 minus P0, that is a capital gain. So rate of return is equal to D1 plus P1 minus P0 divided by P0 into 100. Then we discussed about the nature of return. Actually, the return are classified into two categories: actual return and expected return. What is the actual return? Actual return is the sum of all monetary benefit that an investor has actually obtained from an investment at the end of the holding period. That means it is the real rate of return. It is the real rate of return. That is the actual return. How to calculate the actual return? Actual return is equal to D1, that is an income, plus price change. That means the P1 minus P0, or it is also known as capital gain. This is the actual return of a security. The price at the beginning of the equity share is rupees 140. Price at the end was around rupees 160. The holder received a dividend of rupees 8 per share. Calculate the rate of return. How to calculate the rate of return? Rate of return is equal to income plus price change divided by price change into 100. That is 8 is the income dividend, plus capital gain, that is the difference between selling price and purchase price, that is 20, divided by purchase price, that is 140, into 100. That is actual rate of return is equal to 20%. Then we discussed about expected return. What do you mean by expected return? It means return to be expected from an investment. The expected return of an investment is defined as the weighted average of all possible return multiplied by the respective probabilities. That is the expected return. The weighted average of all possible return multiplied by the respective probabilities. What is the equation for the calculation of expected return? Expected return is equal to, that is x bar is equal to sigma xi into pi. What is xi? xi is the possible return. It is denoted as xi, and the respective probabilities is denoted as pi. So x bar is equal to sigma xi into pi. Then how to assign the probability? It is a very simple procedure, but most of the students don't understand about the how to assign the probability. Here we discussed about the previous match result between India and Australia. My task is how to assign the probability, or what is the probability of India will win 11th match. What is the equation for assigning the probability? Number of favorable cases divided by total number of cases. That is an equation. Number of favorable cases divided by total number of cases. In this case, that means India will win the 11th match. What is the probability of India will win 11th match? What is the number of favorable case? Number of favorable case is equal to 5 on the basis of previous match result. Number of favorable cases is equal to 5. What is the total number of case? Total number of cases is equal to 10. So the probability of India will win the 11th match is equal to 5 divided by 10, that is 0.50. That means the 50%, that is the probability. 50% is the probability. Then what is the probability of Australia will win 11th match? Same formula. What is the formula? Number of favorable cases divided by total number of cases. What is the number of favorable cases Australia will win the 11th match? That is, number of favorable case is equal to 3. That is on the basis of previous results. 3 divided by total number of cases, that is 10, is equal to 30%. Australia will win 11th match. What is the probability? That is 30%. The same methodology or same concept is applied in the in securities return. A stock cost is rupees 130, pay no dividend. The possible prices that the stock might sell for at the end of the year, which respective probabilities are prices 120, 130, 140, 150, 160 and 170. Here are the respective probabilities 0.1, 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.2 and 0.1. What is the expected return? So first we convert, the price is converted into return. Then return is represented as xi and probability is represented as fi. So expected return is equal to sigma xi into fi. So the expected return is equal to 13.09. The expected return of the security is equal to 13.09. Thank you.